Yep, that's me now, my fat ass. I wasn't always this heavy, but enough about that, we will get to that video later. I would like to introduce myself and do the best I can to fly through my musical journey with you, just so you know my background. I started playing piano at the age of 4, wrote my very first song or composition when I was 12 while living in Oxford, England. I am originally from Huntington, West Virginia, but did live in Oxford for 6 months when I was a kid. Throughout my teen years, I used my knowledge of piano and started to teach myself how to play the guitar, drums, bass, and just about any instrument I could get my hands on at the time. I was in several rock bands like many during those times of musical creativity, learning and growing up. Even got to play alongside, jam with, Chuck Nicholas and John Lancaster during that time. They later formed a band called Chum, which ended up getting signed to Century Media Records. That album is great, by the way. Highly recommend checking it out. Moving forward, after going to Marshall University for a couple of years, I got accepted to both Berklee College of Music in Boston and Belmont University in Nashville. I was torn on which school to choose, but ultimately chose Belmont due to its location and the fact that Nashville was really growing at that time. While in Nashville, I started to work for the publishing companies Island Bound Music and Fame Music. Got to hang out with Bret Michaels for a week in the studio at Island Bound as he sang vocals for Poison's Crack a Smile album because Jim Ferrasi was our engineer at the time. Bret is one of the nicest guys you could meet in the industry, and that experience was just cool as hell. I formed a rock band called 7 Stories High, and our first show was opening for Jackal at the legendary 328 Performance Hall. That band became Subsonic, and in the early 2000s we had a record deal on the table with Wind Up Records out of New York. Unfortunately, our lead guitarist at the time didn't want to sign the deal, and since he was legally deaf, he was a huge factor in the reason behind them signing us. Needless to say, that fell through, and they ended up signing Evanescence instead. After that, formed a band called Tragedy Kings. Yep, that's me playing keys for them. With Subsonic, I was the lead singer and rhythm guitarist. Anyway, Tragedy Kings had an opportunity to sign with Category 5 Records, but the label head out of LA cut the funds for the Nashville label. So again, another deal fell through. I then formed a band called Blue Collar Suicide after that. Then after BCS, formed a country duo called Ackland Park. Once again, here comes another record deal opportunity. But this time it was with Sony Records. Yet again, however, that deal fell through also. At this point, I started to focus more on songwriting, and ended up getting a staff writing deal with Dan Hodges Music, and wrote for them for 3 years. Had a lot of near-cut opportunities, with the biggest one being Lady Antebellum, but nothing ever panned out. Did get to write with Broken Bow Records artist James Wesley, and he ended up cutting our song, Running. Super thrilled on that one.
I'll be running. I'll be running.
After that, I decided to put a couple of albums out as a solo artist. Put It in Drive and Battle Lines. Got the attention of a music supervision company out of LA called Chop Shop that handled the TV show Heart of Dixie. and ended up getting 7 song placements for that show. To this date, that is probably my biggest claim to fame, if you can call it that. Still small,
Thank you,
but still cool.
I have a strong policy against strangers chopping me up into a million pieces.
If it helps, I'm an attorney, not an axe murderer. All right, just leave that there. I'll get it for you.
So let me guess, New Yorker. I lived in Tribeca for a while when I worked at Long, but I call it home.
This is my life. Work hard, play hard. 1 heart, 50 stars. It's about us. So raise your hands up. Big city, small town. We're all country proud. Sing along to the great American song.
Final beer?
A couple years ago, I decided to pretty much give up on music altogether. Wasn't really doing it serious anymore. Went back to just writing and recording songs for fun and for myself. Which leads us to this video from 2 years ago. I wanted to show you guys another example on how to use Udio's upload feature with an already recorded song, then have it form that song via AI. With these new tools with AI, it has really made me tap into that creativity side of me and actually have fun again. The one project I am probably the most proud of so far while doing this has been the Ryder SRIII album, Cut from the Knife Edge of Love. I really did put a lot of effort into that album, and I hope it shows. Now to this song, let's watch a little bit of the video, and yes, that's me playing all the instruments and singing. I will take this song and upload it into Udio, then see what results we can get. Now let's upload the song into Udio, then crop it and click on the prompts necessary to get the song created, or in this case, recreated. Cool, it's done. Let's check out what that AI did with it.
You tried to take my soul. You tried to draw me in. You'll never be the same. You're weak and to blame. It took some time for me to get the strength to walk away.
Okay, I can dig the different vocals on it.
It's time to get started. How you wanted it all. It all faded away. Tried to keep me alive.
Wow, it matched my voice during the chorus almost spot on. That's crazy.
I hope you get what you deserve. I hope you feel the pain inside, the emptiness of your soul, left with lost desire.
Love the guitar solo it added. I can't play that good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little intro video and extra Udio sample. Thank you.